Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Sea Hag's Curse. So, I've been gone for a while. I was in Finland for a couple months for a short-term exchange, and it was fun. Got to ride some new roller coasters, got some new inspiration for theme parks, and it was a good time. But now that I'm back, I've been back to streaming, and I have some exciting stuff coming up. I have a project coming up with friends, and I brought another person into this park, one of my good friends named Evil. So he's helped me with that. Next episode is big, so stay tuned for that. It should be out in probably 2 weeks around. I gotta get a little more footage for the next episode, but I have everything I need for the next one, so there should be some more stuff coming along. But right now I'm working on the tackle and bait shop. So, this blue building with this kind of little wooden siding part, and I'm very happy with how this one turned out. It doesn't fit in the best, but it's very pretty, it's very quaint, and I think it does fit the vibe well. So I'm building some banisters, and they're dormers, that's what they're called, and I'm very happy with these. I believe almost everything in this build until the interior is in-game, which is something for my next project I'm going to get better at, because in this project, if you don't download the TMTK, most of the park will be missing, which does suck, but oh well. What can we do now? But really, I'm happy to be back now. It's been fun. Can't wait to get back to playing the game and having a good time. So now I'm just kind of getting back into the groove. So really, I'm just trying to get my stream schedule back on, but I'm getting into some of my last years of high school, so I'm going to be focusing a little more on that. So there should be an upload 2 weeks from now, like I said earlier, but it may slow down a little bit, but I'm going to try keep it going. If you want to catch my streams, just join my Discord. They're not just set normally. I try to stream Tuesdays and Thursdays, and maybe on the weekend every once in a while, but it's not very much set. It depends around my schedule because it's very flexible. But I'm just kind of working on the exterior now. I'm using some temple pieces to kind of spruce it up a bit, and I want to say I'm actually done the exterior after I place these final pieces. Yeah. So now I bumped over to the hotel, which was decided later by me and Evil that it would be a hotel. Originally it was supposed to be like a boat rental, boat repair kind of shop, but it doesn't really look like it. And there should be a bit of a disclaimer. I did lose some footage for this episode. It corrupted, so you will not see me build the interior of this, just the exterior, but there is the interior build for the bait shop. So I'm sorry about that. I just don't know if I saved it in the wrong spot and I accidentally deleted it or something like that, but I could not find it, which does really suck. But I take a lot of inspiration from New England and all those kind of buildings, but I try to put my own twist on them, make them a little more interesting, because sometimes they can be a little bit samey looking. So I try different textures, try different stuff. I use a lot of TMTK. Not my favorite thing to do anymore, but when I was building these, which was 4 or 5 months ago, it's been too long. This project's been going on for a while, and I'm on episode 3, so I don't know. I'm trying my best though. I'm really just hoping to get it out before the year ends, and then I can focus more on this new project that I have planned with a couple of friends. And I am sorry if I sound a little nasally or sick. My allergies are pretty bad right now. And it's very smoky outside from all of the wildfires up in Canada. But I'm toughing it through. It's been fun. I've had a good summer. I'm gonna go back to my Finland trip now, but I got to go on a couple new rides. I think I got 15 new credits, and I got to ride Taiga, and I went to Linnanmäki, and I got to go to pretty much all of Power Park. A couple of rides were closed when I was there, which was sad, but oh well, I got to go on all of this new stuff. And oh yeah, originally this was a bookstore, but I don't know if I change it here or if I change it later, not on camera, but I did change it to a boat repair. Now it's changed to an inn or hotel of sorts. But now I've really started to mess around with doors as windows and windows as a wall. Well, windows as walls I've done for a while, but using different pieces for pieces they're not supposed to do, which I was not very good at for a very long time. But I would say I have improved quite a bit in my building skills, and I hope to improve them even more. Just up it to the next level. I'm very happy with how far I've come, though. If you go back and look at my oldest builds on this channel, which are from 2 years ago almost now, I want to say, I could not be happier with how far I have progressed. But now I'm working on the interior, so I may eventually come out with some sort of interior tutorial or something like that if people are interested. But it's really just getting your shape, and then I like to bring it out of the building and then just kind of messing around until you find something you like. But you can see there we go. I changed to boat bookings. But now you can see I'm kind of in here. I put a gulpy in here. In theme park, it would be a gift shop, but in this, they're selling, I think, worm energy drinks and worm and like just these shrimp stuff and funny flavors of drinks and stuff like that, just kind of to make it a little interesting, have a little bit of fun with it. But this is one of my favorite pieces. I can't remember where I saw it, but it's this little Roman firecracker, and it is such a good piece. They're super small, and they work really well for lots of things. And as well, you will see these balls, and the smaller balls are meant to be like the little bait hooks you find on fishing rods, and I don't know if that's correct. I don't fish, but I just kind of mess around with the colors, switch some stuff around, and I'm really just trying to clutter this place up. So I'm adding some fish to the walls, trying to make it feel a little more full and a little more theme parky. I add a hammerhead, just some stuff like that to make it not quite as bare, give it a bit of personality. And you can see me messing around with other stuff. I did not keep any of that. But I also like to place all of the props I may or may not use around, which does help me in a very strange way. I'm gonna jump around again. I'm gonna go on to what my partner has done, which will be shown next episode, or if you pop in my streams. So the layout for the ride is officially, I want to say, pretty much done. And we have, the queue is completely finished, and there's a lovely pre-show, which I only spoil on stream. I have not had a video or anything of it yet, and I'm not sure if I will put it on YouTube until this project fully comes out and I have that cinematic video of sorts. But I haven't really decided if or when that will happen. It'll happen hopefully before the new year, I hope. But we've got a story set now. We've kind of got it all tied together, fully fixed. We have most of the scenes planned out. There's the 2 drops now. There's a smaller first one and the big second one, which I want to say is already in the park in this episode. I'm not sure. I don't really remember how long ago this was, because it has been too long. But now I'm just kind of trying to funk up the roof, so I made a little net. It's really just about clutter, and it's not the most realistic having this much stuff in a store, but this is a realistic-ish park. I like to try keep it realistic, but sometimes I have to sacrifice a little bit to make it look better. But yeah, that is all I have, and goodbye!